Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we got the pants that we're wearing right now, actually. Reason I got those was because we're going to be spending the majority of our time in the desert, because, well, okay, we have to be here for story reasons, but that's not why I'm here now. That's not why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Can you tell I haven't recorded in a while? I'm quite choppy. This time, I don't know why I got out of the map, because I'm going to show you exactly where we're going to go. We are going to head down to this area here so I can show off something I've kind of been avoiding, but that I feel like I should show just for, I guess, thoroughness sake. And then we're going to come over to this area here, because there are two things there that I want to knock out. One of them is a shrine, so that's pretty self-explanatory. The other thing, I think I may have actually spoiled what that was already, but we'll leave it alone for now. So to make our lives easier, I am going to grab a sand seal. And that's what we're going to use to get over to the first area we need to get to. Now, if we're lucky enough to keep the sand seal, then it will make going forward a little easier. But I do not anticipate holding onto the sand seal. If there is another one in the area, I will definitely get it because it makes travel just that much easier. But that's kind of why I got the sand trousers, because if we don't have the sand seal, it won't be as completely boring to get from point A to point B. So I guess while we're traveling right now, I should bring up something that I kind of realized in between recording sessions. Now, the last recording session I had was actually quite a while ago, hence I guess why I was able to figure this out. So, in short, I fucked up. Big time. For those who don't know, there are multiple endings to this game. Well, no, not multiple. Well, yes, multiple endings, but I think there's two. I wanted to get the best ending possible, but I realized that, well, I'm cutting myself off here. This is a molduga, this big thing underground. It will screw you up if you stay close to it. So when you get in contact with one, when you see the title of the little mini-boss thing come up, make sure you are not on the ground. So I'm going to let the sand seal go, and I'm going to come up here. So, with these things, I actually had no idea how to beat them for the longest time. I just knew if you were on the ground, and you know what? I will just show this now, because look at this. I'm taking one for the team. I'm going to show you what this thing does to you. Look at that. That is just... I mean, it's fun to just come into areas where these things are and let them launch you. I mean, if you have the health to spare, that thing takes a lot of health off of you. So the way to beat them, actually, and you know what? I'm gonna go off topic from my off topic rant. I made a couple of strength boosting meals off screen. I'm gonna take one of those now just so we can get through this relatively quickly, because I don't know how long doing everything I want to do in this episode is gonna take. So for thoroughness sake, all I did was... I think I just cooked up bananas for this. So if you want to mirror that recipe, I kind of talked about this when we cleared out the Yiga hideout. 5 mighty bananas cooked together make basically a game-breaking dish where you do, well, you're leveled up 3 times on your... sir, that's not what I wanted you to do. Sir, if you could just eat the bomb? Sir? Sir? What are you doing? Sir? It's back. Sir. Is this dude okay? He's not responding to my bomb's advances. Sir. Oh, is it too close to the platform? Yeah, you know what? It might be too close to the platform. If I throw it while he's in midair... No, he still just runs away. Okay, so what you should be doing, and what I guess I need to... I should get to a smaller platform, but I don't want him to kick my ass. Oh, but I've got the sand shoes, so I should be okay. Sand shoes, sand trouser? I think they're sand... what are they called? Sand boots, that's what they're called. God damn. So yeah, you want him to eat the bomb. So when you throw a bomb on the ground, you'll see he gets kind of inquisitive. This guy, for some reason, is just not going for them. He's just not. The hell are you doing, dude? I'm throwing you a tasty snack. You should be, like, excited about this. Here we go. There we go. While he's in the air, activate the bomb. and he flops onto his side. You want to attack the soft underbelly. I am going to do so with an attack boosted weapon so that hopefully we can get this done. Ooh. Hopefully we can get this done as quick as possible. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that damage just melt off of him. Look at this. Can I do this one shot? Can I one shot this dude? Oh my god, I one shotted a molduga. Or one cycled, I guess. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that was great. Okay, so I'm dying because I don't have my ice weapon out, so let's just correct that. I'm still dying. That'll do. So he drops a couple of unique items. Molduga fins, molduga guts, and I think that's it. Yeah, he will sometimes have some fruit, I believe, but this guy didn't. I think we got really lucky here. Normally, I think they only drop one chest, but I'm not sure if there's a range. I didn't actually do any prep for this episode. I didn't do any research onto moldugas and what they can drop and all that. But I do know I just got very lucky by getting both of those. Wow. I'm not complaining, but wow. Anyway, so what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I was talking about the endings to this game. So there are... Oh, by the way, to get to where we need to go from here, I specifically chose the Arbiter's Grounds. By the way, Twilight Princess reference. I'm not sure if it goes beyond just sharing the name. I'm not sure if you can see, like, the platform where the Mirror of Twilight was. Maybe that's what that's supposed to be over there, and that's why it's got all the rare ores on it. To be honest, I'm not sure. I could get up and get a bird's eye view. I mean, we've got time. Oh god, I love having this much stamina. It makes life so much easier. No, it doesn't look like there's anything here that actually indicates this is the same place. But obviously it is supposed to be the place from Twilight Princess. I will come over here and grab these ores, because why not? If you take out this molduga, just loot the entire area. Like, there's no reason not to. Do I have anything... Not really. I guess I'll just use this. Why am I still dying? Oh, because I I put away my frost weapon. Duh. I'll just finish this quickly and then put that back on so I don't lose health senselessly. That's some good stuff there, though. I would highly recommend grabbing that if you're here anyway. Even if you don't fight the molduga, if you can, like, daredevil your ass down there to grab those, they're there for the taking, so you may as well. Anyway, about this game's multiple endings for the third time now. I'm getting off topic, and there's a sand seal over there, so I am going to take that directly east, west, I don't know, cardinal directions, this way, west, from where we are standing now is where we want to go. So if you come down to the Arbiter's Grounds, if you fight that molduga, just go straight west from this general area, you'll see this thing, which it's pretty obvious what it is from the map, but you will see it when you come across it. The reason that's not a sand seal. That is a Lizalfos. Am I going completely insane? I swear I saw a sand seal around here. Am I losing my shit? No, I definitely saw a sand seal around here. It might have been the one that I ditched coming in, but, like, I swear I saw one. Okay. Alright, maybe I didn't. Okay, so we're going on a very long walk. Which is fine because it gives me an opportunity to... An opportunity to say what I wanted to say. I don't want to fight you, go away. So, the two endings to this game. I thought getting the good ending in this game was contingent on doing the 4 divine beasts. Because as I said from the very beginning, if you haven't been watching from the very beginning of the series, which I would not blame you because the very beginning is very bad quality, just in terms of my commentary and shit, even though now is not very good in terms of quality of my commentary. That's what you're looking for, by the way. That over there before it gets grayed out. So just literally go in a straight line. You don't need to worry about not being able to see. When you're in a sandstorm, I think I've pointed this out before, you have no map. So just go straight in this direction, you'll be fine. So I thought getting the good ending was contingent on the Divine Beast, because you do not have to do the Divine Beast. You can just start this game and then go into Ganon's Castle, or Ganon's Castle, what is this, Ocarina of Time? No, Hyrule Castle, and you can do it. You can just finish the game if you want to. So I thought the good ending was contingent on getting all 4 Divine Beasts sorted out, and then going to the end of the game. Reddit informed me I was wrong. What the good ending is actually contingent on are the memories, those cutscenes that I've been kind of actively avoiding this entire time. Yeah, those. You have to get every single one of them to get the good ending. Now, I've been avoiding them because I don't like just sitting here quietly while a cutscene plays, because I feel like that doesn't add anything. By the way, Gerudo Great Skeleton, look at this shit. This is cool. This is basically the polar opposite of the hold on. The Hebra Great Skeleton, except I think the Hebra Great Skeleton is a lot cooler. This one is just kind of sitting out in the desert. The Hebra one's in a cave, which is Hebra? I've called it Hebra this entire time. I hadn't even entertained the possibility that it was Hebra. But I guess it could be. Anyway, not important. So the memories. I never got them because I just kind of figured, oh, there is a sand seal here. That's good. That's a good escape plan. Because I just figured that sitting here doing nothing, sitting in silence while a cutscene plays, first of all, the content ID system on YouTube will not like that. Gameplay videos, I think, are quite contingent on you having commentary to them now. So I didn't want to really tempt the gods by not doing commentary. Welcome to the shrine that I wanted to get, by the way. I didn't see the name of it. I'm sure it'll say when we're inside. I can do the shrine now, or I can activate the other thing. The other thing is this. You know what? I'll see how much it's going to cost, because I may need to come back anyway. Boy, sweet boy, please, listen to my story. I mean, I still haven't gotten through my story, but okay, you know what? You go off, I guess. I am the great fairy Terra. I don't know why I'm giving you this voice, but okay. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, Are you giving me the same runaround literally every other great fairy has? Because I've gotten this before. You scam artists are all over the place. I know your deal. Hush. All I need is 10,000. All she needs is 10,000 rupees. I'm pretty sure I bought my house for less than that. And I can just barely do it. You know what? All right. Sure. Take it. Fine. Is this the last Great Fairy? I feel like I approached one and then didn't give the money because I'm too cheap. That voice clip is really weird. I wanted to stay quiet so I could draw attention to that without talking over it. Anywho, Great Fairy. Yeah, your color palette is kind of bleached out a little bit. Everything's very washed. I mean, I guess it's just the gray hair.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, well, hello there. I am the great earth fairy Terra. I am the oldest of the 4 sisters. Aren't there 5? I swear to God there are 5. Am I losing my mind? I guess, you know what it is? I haven't played this game personally in so long that I've just forgotten everything about it. I've been watching your activities from inside my butt all this time, and haven't you been busy swinging that sword around, adventuring? I'm not just making wild assumptions, you know. I truly do see all. Okay, listen, I don't... Is she talking about my penis? Has she seen... Anyway, I'll prove it right now. I'll predict what you're thinking right at this moment. You're probably thinking, can't we just skip to the part where she enhances my clothes? Okay, alright, you know what? You're good. I'll give you that. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's the way I am. I've seen this shit before. Depending on what materials you have, I should be able to enhance your clothing, but it all depends. With the power available to me, I can... Okay, so I have gotten all of them. She can enhance them to the max. So let's see what I have. I know there's... Okay, basically I'm only concerned about my endgame gear. So I can do this. I think I'm going to do this right now. What the hell? Why not? I have the materials. Why not? Understood. Now close your eyes. Give me a big kiss. Look at how scared he gets. Poor bastard. Okay, so that's 18 armor rating now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. What else do I want? Well, what do I need to enhance that again, actually? Where did it go? Where are you? You can't hide from me. I need 3 more diamonds. And that'll be the maximum level that gets to. So that's okay. I can handle that. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, you know what? Instead of reactivating that entire spiel, I'm just going to leave that alone. I will enhance things off screen, but I'll make mention of what I've done. Anyway, we're going to head into this shrine, and while we're doing this shrine, I am going to finish my goddamn story because things keep cutting me off. I'll meet you inside. The current solution. So this is another one of those electrical puzzles. So I recommend having magnesis pretty much at all times. So this thing here is your generator. It will electrify whatever you put near it. So you can cheese this very easily. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. You can use like metal weapons. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna demonstrate right now how easy it is to cheese this. I'm gonna put down my Royal Claymore. I will magnesis it, put it near the electrified object, and that's how easy it is to cheese shrines that are reliant on electricity puzzles. Once you open the door, it stays open, so you don't need to keep anything in any given spot. I want this back. Thank you. So you can bring like your cubes and stuff into the next room if you wanted to. I don't believe it to be necessary though. So I won't do that. These guys are going to be a pain in the ass, but the good news is if you stand right here, you can get them to engage you. Once he fires his thing off, just shield bash it back at him. What did that hit? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can stand here and shield bash the stuff back at him. I was able to do this really easily on my practice file, and watch, now I'm not going to be able to do it at all. There we go. Oh. Dude. Now I can't get the timing. I got it once and it hit the thing, and that's going to be the only time I'm going to be able to get the timing. Ah! I swear that was a one-hit kill on my practice run, but you know what? I'm not too concerned about him. So easy solutions are pretty much just... He's going to hit me. He's going to hit me. Ah! Well, I got hit anyway. Whatever. The solution to these puzzles is just put electrified object into receptacle for the most part. So you don't have to think too hard about anything. Therefore, until further notice, I am just going to tell my story. So I found out that the good ending is contingent on the memories, which I've been avoiding because I don't want to sit there in silence while they play out. So basically, I have a choice to make now. We can go for the bad endings. Bad endings. We can go for the bad ending and just kind of leave things alone. Or... Why is that not a one-hit kill anymore? I am mad. We can go for the bad ending and just leave it at that, ignore everything else, and just kind of accept the fact that we're going to get the bad ending. Or, in the coming episodes, I can start us off at one of the memories. We can watch the memory before we go and do other things, and then we can just carry on as normal. I'm struggling with which one of those things to do. I'm thinking the best way to go about this entire issue, by the way, coming across here, make sure you... Oh, shoot, I missed the chest. It's a good thing I'm sort of paying attention. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is start us off near one of the memories, get the memory, watch the cutscene, and then just go as if we were doing everything normally. The reason I'm struggling with that, though, is because I'm not sure how many episodes of true content we have left from this game. So what I mean is, I'm not sure how long it's going to take before we are just getting ready to go into the final area and beat the game. So I guess what I can do because I think I mentioned this before, what I intend to do for the rest of the shrines, for the tests of strength and stuff, is I'm just going to spend one episode kind of going and getting all of them. Not actually doing the shrines, but activating them, and then basically going from there. This part of the shrine I forget how to do. I'm gonna shut up and try and get my big brain going. Okay, so that needs to come down more. Are these stones independent of each other? Can I, like, separate these things? Not really. Not the way I want to. I think what I did in my practice file was... Oh, wait. Okay, alright, that's good. That works. So now if I do this, the far left and far right are going to go right to where I need them. So what I can do is stasis this boy. Not there. Not there at all. Oh, but that doesn't even... Hold on. That... I swear that far right one was staying right where it needed to be. Am I out of my mind? Oh no, because... I'm dumb. Please ignore me. It's because that block needs to be out. I was trying to separate them on the middle. For the end one, it needs to stay there. I'm using the wrong thing. Shit. You can see that worked, though. So the end one is fine. The right end one is fine. The left end one is fine. It's the middle one that I've got to freeze in the right spot. By the way, this is mandatory. You do have to do this part, I believe. Got it. Oh, that was perfect. Look at me go. Hot damn. Yeah, you can stop that now. Thank you. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go about it in the... I'll just start off each... Oh, God, don't go in the water. I just threw that thing. I just, like... That wasn't even a throw. That was like an... I catapulted. Oh, boy, my commentary is so rusty. And I'm having the same debate. I don't know if I want to keep this episode, but I have to, because if I don't... I'm just going to be in a cycle where it's like, oh, this isn't good enough, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, back to the main point. For God's sake, can you keep your train of thought for 3 seconds? Because I have to basically spend an entire episode doing test of strength shrines, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of do the same thing with the memories, just go around and get them, but I'll do it more gradually so that we're getting like one an episode. Instead of just having one, like, 40-minute long episode where we're just doing nothing but watching cutscenes. So that's my plan. Is it a good plan? No, because the good plan would have been to get the things as the game progressed. That way we wouldn't have these issues right now. But I was naive and too eager to start this Let's Play when I started it. So I decided, hey, let's do the ending blind, because I don't know, that seemed like a good idea at the time, and now this is a symptom of the fact that I'm doing this LP kind of, sort of blind. In the future, to avoid situations exactly like this, I am not going to do my LPs fully blind anymore. Because it's been more that was just barely in there enough to activate the cinematic thing, wasn't it? Did I get all the chests? Yes. So from now on, I don't think my LPs are going to be blind. In fact, I'm debating playing through to the end of this game just so that nothing more can come out and surprise me like this has. But we'll see. Ultimately, I don't know. Your resourcefulness and overcome... Shut up. Balls. Now. Present them. Thank you. May the goddess... Shut up. I'll meet you guys outside. What'd you do in this episode, Matt? Oh, not much. Was kind of being a dick to old people for a while, but, you know. So this is basically all I wanted to have done in this video, and we're already at about 25 minutes. So I think I'm going to cut this off here. So basically, to summarize what I said before, we're going to have the Great Fairy music in the background also. To summarize what I've said, we need to get the memories, so I think from now on, except for maybe the next couple episodes because we're getting close to the Divine Beast, going forward, I'm going to start each episode on a memory. Show you where it is, like location-wise, watch the cutscene, and then go about what we were going to do anyway. And again, this is all just a symptom of me sort of doing this LP blind. This is a nice view. The desert at night is very nice. Anyway, I'm going to stop this now before I get carried away and start blabbering on about something. Sorry about the sort of scatterbrained commentary in this episode. There was just so much that I wanted to say, mostly that one long train of thought. So I kind of seemed a little ADHD, but you know, it's how we roll. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.